Yeah, they tell me I'm the truth. They like to tell me I'm the truth. I see them watching how I move, that they loving what I do. I'm the Rosa with the deuce. This shit ain't really hard to do.
Hey yo, what's up? What's going on, y'all? What's the word? It's your boy, JC and Lando. Welcome to the third episode of the Shut Up Window podcast. I have my co-host with me, Niece with the Y. What's going on with you, Niece?
Hey y'all.
Hey, you know. And today we were supposed to have two special guests, but one was unfortunately able to make it today. But we do have the MUA Miss Tanata Chambers in the building. Hello. Hey. Okay, so today's topic is serious. It's a serious one. That's why I wanted two women, two men, two black women, two black men, because the topic today is black men versus black women. And why is that a thing? This is gonna be deep. I feel like it's gonna be deep, okay? But before we get too deep into that, let me run the sponsor by you.
My name is De'Angelo, owner and operator of LoVisions Photography. As you can see right now, sitting back at the quick shoot. I'm from right here, Lansing, Michigan, to Cap City. Doing this photography thing for about almost 3 years. I ain't even hit 3 years yet, but that being said, the best thing in general that you're gonna get from me, you're gonna get a great quality product. So remember, next time you're looking for somebody to do some photos for you, look no further. LoVisions Photography.
Shout out to LoVisions Photography. De'Angelo Armstrong was the other guest that's supposed to be here, but he came to this personal situation that he had to deal with. So we going with some blessings. And if you want to get a sponsorship, shout out to your boy. Email us at shutuplandopod@gmail.com with your inquiries, and we'll get on to that. But on to the topic, ladies. I kind of waiting for the night. Because the topic.
Me too.
Yeah.
I want to hear what this conversation gonna play out.
Okay.
I mean, listen. I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, so this stemmed from a status I seen, and it was basically black women and black men going back and forth on why they don't accept each other, or things we could do better, or things that we lacking, and it just threw me for a loop, because I'm not saying other races don't do it. You know, there's white women who love to date black men. Okay, there's Latina women who love to date black men, but it's typically only that way. If that makes sense, right? Black men, they love to go to the other side for whatever reason it is, and I'm guilty. Where you go?
Yeah.
Hold on, because I don't know why he was doing all that extra stuff. We can put it on.
It was just funny.
It was just funny?
Yeah.
What was funny about it?
It'd be what?
Anyway, okay, so I am guilty of it myself. There was a point in time in my life where I did think black women was the problem. Don't judge me. Okay. But you gotta learn that it's not the race typically that matters, it is the person. And I had a lot of growing to do myself in a relationship. But I didn't think black women was the problem. I dated black women most of my life until my ex-wife. She was white. Don't get on that in a whole other minute.
Yes.
So, niece, let me ask you.
Yes.
Why do you think there's this battle between our race, between men and women in our race?
Well, I feel like there's such a war because of the lack of understanding that we have between each other. I feel like as black people, we deal with a lot mentally that other races don't necessarily understand. So I feel like the day-to-day like struggles that we have is a big reason why black men and black women seem to clash a lot.
Day-to-day struggles.
Yeah. Like, as far as us not being able to get higher paying jobs in some areas because, you know, that's just not afforded to people that may not have a higher education. Not saying that there are black people that don't have that higher education, but the ones that don't, have but a GED or a high school diploma, they may not be able to. So the financial struggles that we may face may be a, issue in the home. Like, that could be something that you're arguing about every day.
Yeah. But I just kind of feel like people place themselves in a position they're in, right?
Yeah.
So if you're struggling, I'm not saying that there isn't circumstances that, because our people are out here looking for dope jobs. Like me, I'm a video editor, graphic designer, studio recorder person, engineer, engineer and director, all that good stuff. I write music, but I can't get a job in a lot of those fields because all that stuff was self-taught, right? You need college degrees and stuff to get into like that. And I'm not going to school for some shit that I already know. You know what I'm saying? That's $10,000s of dollars that I got to pay, right? I'm not saying I'm one of the people who can't find a job, but there are people out there who can't find a job, right? But there are people who put themselves in that position because they are lazy, right? Enabling themselves, okay? A lot of these men and women might have been enabled by their parent, which gives them a sense of laziness. Okay, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. But give them a sense of laziness, and I don't know completely if I completely agree with what you just said. But, Ms. Chambers, what's your opinion? Why do you think we got this riff-raff between each other?
I think like when it comes between black men and black women, our foundations are just so different. Our experiences and our backgrounds are just so different. That makes it harder. And it also makes me think about how, because we do go through, went through this era, and we're still going through some things where where there's not really a black privilege, where things are a little harder. But I feel like we get so impatient. That's the word I'm looking for. Impatient with the results that we're looking for because we have been through so much for so long. So we're very impatient with each other. Even though our generation knows about coping mechanisms, therapy, and things like that, who is really saying, I need to go champion that, I need to go get some help so that they can learn to respect others. It is that lack of understanding, but that all comes from your foundation and how you were raised and not just your raised. Mm-hmm. But I think because our culture was aimed at to separate us in our foundation, our household, it is going to be hard for us to learn certain things when we were forced to be separate, when a foundation is really taught by that two-parent household of love when we were not raised in that. So we're actually coming out of that. But that's just my point.
That's just your point of view.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue too much with you about that point of view. So you are in a relationship with a black man, correct? Yes. And how's that going for you?
Oh, it's amazing.
It's amazing. That's good.
It's amazing. That don't mean it ain't hard, but it's amazing.
Right.
Hard is perception, right?
But I also pick my heart. I choose my battles. I also choose my battles within my household, because that's gonna happen.
You gotta know what is worth arguing about. You gotta know what is worth putting your energy in.
We don't always have to be right as a people, especially when we already know.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. You know what?
It's like we take these defense mechanisms that we have to use inside the house, and it makes it so much worse. And half the time we keep them up so long that we don't know how to take them down or know how to stop using them. And you should never always be on the defense to your significant other.
Yeah. I feel like that's a lot of the issues is that the defensive thing, because in I feel like it goes back to a lot of the childhood traumas that we have as well, as a community, because there were times where I would feel like I would get whooped for things that I didn't do. Like I had to try to tell my mom oh no, I didn't do this, that, and the third. So I feel like a lot of the times we're so defensive because we've always had to do that. We always had to defend our character, or even with our friends, like, what type of person are you, or, so we just bring that into every single relationship that we're in. Like, if somebody says something the opposite of the way that you feel, then you automatically feel like you have to combat it. And I feel like sometimes it's not even purposeful. I feel like it's just like, it'd be
it's there. I mean, it's a change, and we're with somebody as they go through change and transitions. Mm-hmm. Like, we also value things differently.
Yes.
As men and women, and just like that's based off how you're raised.
Right.
I value time differently than my man values time, and I realized that. I used to get pissed off. Mm-hmm. Because either he would be late or he'll be walking, just like cruising. I'm like, okay,
we gotta
I'm
hurry.
over here tapping my foot. But in his household and how he was raised, mm-hmm. the way I value time, my dad said, "You early on time." He didn't hear that in his household. So for me, like, it went from being a disagreement to, okay, well, I understand now that mm-hmm. you weren't raised like that. The way you value it is different.
Right.
So I feel like between that and I feel like competing and being defensive, all these things that we're actually good at, if we put it towards something positive, it would actually be fruitful.
Yes, 110%.
110,000%, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get back to that in a minute. Right now, we're going to take a quick break over here to Niece with the Why. She got all the news and stuff for us that goes on around the world and in the city around us. How you doing, Niece? What we got for us?
I'm good. So there were some things that I wanted to talk about. And one of the first things that I wanted to talk about was why President Biden is endorsing Kamala Harris. Kamala, how do you say her name? I always
listen.
That's a tongue twister for me. Is it Kamala or Kamala?
Kamala. What we got back
She's
here?
black. Okay, we're staying with her. Period.
You staying with her?
So
period?
yes.
Wait, hold on. Wait, get on that. Wait. Are you saying she gonna be another Obama?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
Okay.
Me personally, my personal opinion is, I honestly feel like a woman should not be president. Now, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, because I'm a woman myself. But that's the reason why I feel that way. Because I promise you, okay, if I have a bad day, nobody's getting a check. Nobody's getting paid. Everybody's getting fired. I'm not saying that every, president.
I hope she heals.
Wow.
She
gotta heal.
But listen, the estrogen, the chemical imbalance, they have to think about those type of things. Like,
not the estrogen.
I feel like I don't want to go too in depth into that, but I feel like Biden is losing his mind. He has dementia.
Is that's a real thing?
So if you guys have, and I'm so mad that I didn't send you a video.
I'm so mad you didn't send me a video too. Cause what?
But Biden he was talking on like a live or whatever, and he was talking about how he endorses her. And he thinks that she would be a good choice and all these other things. But he was taking a lot of pauses and a lot of, like, little shaky. I know what I was saying.
That's why
his health is declining.
And why not tag your partner in to finish out plans that you guys both have started?
Right. No, I understand that 100%. It's the lesser of two evils for me.
But with that, the lesser of two evils.
Yes.
Is she lesser of an evil because she's black?
Well, I feel like that's the reason why I'm not so into politics that I would know exactly her standings, like to be like
her standpoint,
right,
what she wants to do.
Right, to be like I 100% don't want to vote for her. I'm just speaking about the surface, like what I'm seeing from the outside looking in, not going in depth into anything political, because if I do that, then I'll be arguing with everybody on Facebook every day. So I don't like to get too into that, and I'm probably not gonna vote. But
I mean, so no lie, since we don't shut up Lando, I can't see you tell a lie. I voted for Obama, and I didn't know what the hell he stood for.
Okay.
I seen the
Well, you know how you people. No, literally.
I mean, listen, that made me a part of history. What do you mean? The first black president? I listen. I literally, I became a part of history. I decided that I was going to vote for Obama. Okay, everybody who voted for Obama became a part of history. I am a part of history. Okay, so I decided to do it.
We became a part of history whoever didn't vote for him because they was probably like, "What? This is not voting for this black man."
No, literally.
Not voting, but politics are so hard when it comes to like both sides. Is what makes me. I really care about who can really do something for me. So
right.
I am gonna vote. I do pay attention to who my mayor is, or like things like that. People
right.
that's gonna affect me first.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you guys are embarrassing me. Both sides.
Right.
So at this point, I just make sure who's going to make sure Lansing, Michigan's okay right now while I'm here.
Exactly. So, like I said in the last podcast, as long as they give us a check, I don't care who the president is. Okay, I honestly, I couldn't care less. Okay, just don't blow us up. Okay, make sure that I have health care because I feel like that's very important. Let's not turn this into like a dictatorship or anything like that because that's a little scary. But other than that, I think I'm riding with whoever. Now, I feel like the first attempt on Trump's life, they're gonna come back. Okay, they're gonna want more.
On Trump?
I'm just saying. Next time it's not gonna be an ear, so he might want to watch out.
They're gonna want more Trump.
Huh?
They're gonna want more Trump.
No, I mean like they're gonna try to take him out.
I thought they gonna want more of him. They gonna try again.
Oh yeah, for sure. Why only try one time? Like that's crazy.
Listen.
No,
That man just got away with going to prison out of all the things he done wrong.
No,
you about to have people outside.
I mean, for real, because like, why are you not in jail? I was so confused when I seen him running for presidency because like,
Trump is like the word for finesse.
aren't you supposed to be locked up? Like he needs a bug.
I mean, but he's the president, right? The president can get away with anything they want. You know what I mean? He's Trump. He got money.
They should at least have etiquette and represent like everything that everybody else see in the world.
Yeah.
Make it look good. If you gonna sit here and be getting away with all the other stuff that you gonna be doing, because it's
For
really
real.
embarrassing. It make us look weak. I don't care what nobody say. Make us look crazy. Make us look unprepared.
And
it makes us look behind.
And he's out there like, come on, Camilla, you're fired. Like he's like making a mockery of the. I don't know. I don't know if I want her to win to like just shut him up. But hopefully when she does get in office, because I feel like there's a very good chance that she'll be the one that wins.
It's 'cause she's black.
That she, takes that title and actually, represents us well. Like, come on, don't get up there and lose your mind. 'Cause that's exactly what I would do.
Expectation we put on people, and then when she failed, people won't sit here and be.
Well, I mean, I want to expect the president to be doing something. Okay.
I mean, because Biden, what did he do? Boy been presidency for how long? And I hear his name twice a year. Okay, because and we voted for. I didn't vote. I didn't vote. Because whatever. Anyway, but y'all voted for this guy, Democrats. Y'all voted for this guy to get in, and this dude loses his mind so much that he's dropping out of his own race.
Dropping out his job.
Listen.
That man is losing his complete mind, okay?
I know I said I wanted to be a part of history with Obama, but I refuse to be a part of history with Kamala, okay? Because women on periods running office, I ain't with it.
Okay, first of all.
Anyway, what else you got?
Okay, so. No, shut up, Lando. No, literally, okay? So another thing that we have is that, so today, why is the Baddies audition today?
Ooh, we got some
In
baddies.
Detroit.
So you know we had all the Lansing motherfuckers out there.
Okay, so they out there, okay?
Right now?
Popping coochie on a handstand. And there's actually a Lansing person in that video. Her name is Lexi. And she's right there in the front. Representing us. Okay. So, Okay. So there was a few people that went. Tammy Buns was one of the people that went.
Shout out to Tammy. Shout out to Tammy. If I had some more sound effects, I'll make some for you, but I ain't got those yet. Coming soon.
She was just in a movie that aired at Celebration Cinema
For Love of
over
Cash.
the weekend. So yeah.
Shout out to
So that's very exciting. I just hope and pray that y'all don't embarrass us. Okay?
She had to look into the camera.
Drop Smite, please. Because I honestly feel like a lot of you females, and this is not even a shot or anything like that, but I just feel like a lot of y'all should have read the fine print. Because when I tell y'all, they finna chop, cut, and everything them videos up to make y'all look horrible, it's gonna be ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you go out there and, you know, represent yourself well, I feel like they'll keep you on there, you know, and show your video and everything like that. But I feel like a lot of people should have read the fine print. Because if you go there with a product and your product ends up making money off the show, then that's their money. Like, come on now. Y'all gotta read the fine print. So, but anyways. So, I'm not gonna be standing out nowhere for no 12 hours. You know, with no deodorant.
I mean, but if it's your one shot, your one opportunity, it's everything that you ever wanted, the one moment. Would you capture it? Or just let it slip? Yo, his palms sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Okay.
Y'all don't watch them. Anyways. What else you got for us?
Okay, just a second. Don't we have a...
Yeah, come later.
Okay. So then, the next thing I wanted to talk about was why was a 17-year-old girl that was missing for 2 months found, this was in Detroit, found in the apartment with a 44-year-old man. Now that's not even the kicker. The kicker is that they're engaged.
Wait. She's 17?
17.
And he's 44?
44.
So that means that probably won't get married till she's 18, huh?
I mean, yeah. I mean, but at the same time, so my real question is, so if her parents said that she was missing, right? Is she really missing if she went to go be with this man?
So after they find her, I feel like, and they figure out what's going on, which is the truth right here. She's with a 44-year-old man. She shouldn't be considered missing. She was. I mean, when you don't know where she's at, she has to be considered missing at the time, in the moment, obviously, right?
Once she come back, take it off the door.
Take it off the goddamn door. Cause I ain't gonna call you your name, but you, little girl, you need to get home.
You was better off telling your mama I ain't coming home. You was better off saying that instead of
for real. Now you got this whole investigation, and there's people that's really out here missing. But at the same time, do you feel like that's grooming though on the man's part? Like you don't know what happened.
I don't know her background and how she
Exactly.
her running away like her. You know, she really wants to be with this person because people with age differences. Me and my child now it ain't that much of an age difference.
17 and 44 is a little.
It's crazy.
That's a lot. That is very crazy.
That's what, 27 years?
Yeah.
But some of these young ladies,
Right.
that either want it easy, want money quick, they want to be sugar babies, they want to be they want to do anything that's going to make them comfortable in life.
Right.
And if you found somebody that's older, they don't care as long as they love them.
The only thing that I have to say, when I was 17 years old, well, even now, even still now, but when I was 17 years old, I loved Denzel Washington. If he was to come up to my school, I would have got in the car with him if he would have let me. I would have hoped that a Denzel Washington, I'm just saying, I would hope that he wouldn't take me, but like, if you're not saying that I was super promiscuous or anything like that, but if you're, you know, I feel like 17 is like that cusp. Like you're 18, you about to be 18, so you're a little grown, but you're not that grown because you can't even buy Swishers no more.
Not even out of high school at 18.
Dollars, let us know whose mic is echoing. We can fix that. You say y'all. You talk about everybody specifically. We all gonna just talk and we'll get on that later. What was you saying? That was crazy what just happened. Did you see that? I hope that wasn't on live. That's gonna be messed up. That's gonna be messed up. But that was my daughter. Listen, I'm not gonna say it on live because I could be incarcerated for what I want to say. You know, I'm just gonna swerve this little thing around. I see this thing coming around. This is me going crazy. You see this?
Okay.
This is me going crazy. Okay, that's what will happen. I will go crazy. You see what Reggie did to all them people? Okay.
Okay.
That's me going to all y'all family. You know what? I'm not gonna say that.
Dang, he said.
Yeah.
Listen.
Shut up, Lando.
That 44-year-old man. Okay.
He would have been done.
He'd have seen about me. He'd have seen about me.
That would have been my dad. He would have.
Listen.
Yeah, no. What you could have said was no. Knowing that she ain't got no self-control. You better tell my daughter no.
No, for real.
Facts.
Because let me tell you, I said if it's Denzel.
I had to creep my daughter does music, right? You know my daughter does music. And back when she was like 10, 11 years old, when she was doing music, I had this creep inbox her, this old ass white man. Talk about high cutie. And then when I went, I'm like, yo, he talking about the outfit she had on. Man, look over there. If I had a picture, because I didn't know what I'm talking about this. She was listen, she looked nowhere near grown. She had a Catwoman costume on.
A hot mess.
Okay.
That's a hot mess.
Nigga disappeared. No, not like I made him disappear. He just blocked himself off the. Don't listen to him.
You right. Shut up, Lando.
Okay, I don't know nigga name, but nigga disappeared. You got anything else for me, Cece?
And then there is one more thing that I wanted to talk about. I don't want to play no video footage or anything, but why is it that the police can't get it right? Now, this, I promise you, I don't even, like, when I hear about stuff like this, I don't like looking too much into it anymore because it's just, like, sombers my mood. But doing this podcast, I do look at a lot of information and stuff like that, so I did dive deeper into what was going on. So, obviously, you know, everybody's heard about Sonya Macy and about what was going on, and I just feel like it's there's obviously no excuse, because he knew that he was wrong. The officers that asked him, like, where is your gun, like, right afterwards, his camera, his body cam wasn't on until after he shot her.
And that's always suspicious in itself. Like, did you go in there with the intent to kill somebody? Because why isn't your body camera on?
Yeah. And then, like, she called you guys there because of the fact that she thought somebody was breaking into her house just to lose her life.
Yeah, but how many police she need to go help her if only one person was breaking into her house?
Exactly.
Like, right then and there.
It's just disgusting.
I feel like they strategically hire people that they know are gonna be
Irate.
F-ups. I mean, you know how much stuff that they can put on a F-up, let alone strategically when it comes to elections and just the way the political system works. They hire these people. You gotta vote somehow. Somebody gotta put a stop to everything.
Yeah. It's
unfortunate that we're targeted like that, and like you said, they just can't get it right. They need to stop hiring these people. Who's your HR department that's letting these people in, that's obviously got this poker face, but they show all these
biases. Yeah.
Where you can see what you're telling me is that your superiors are ignoring you, because I'm a big believer is that the way the bottom acts is because the top acts like that.
Right.
Yeah. My biggest issue with this whole, let me put this camera shit together. Y'all gonna have to pay on me, you know. I gotta do the camera angles, the music, all that. Listen, I'm gonna get me a little team together, and this whole podcast. I don't got me a new camera. Y'all see it? Clear, right? Okay. Listen to it.
Okay.
But we'll get it together. But my biggest issue with all of this is it seems as though cops have lost the means of using a taser or a less lethal force other than a gunshot to the head for a fucking bowl of hot water? And this nigga said, this dude said, what'd he say? She said she's gonna rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came towards me with a bucket of pot of hot water. Rebuke you? Listen, sir Bob, if you didn't know, okay, when somebody say I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, they are literally fighting the devil away. They ain't fighting you personally. You got some demons in you, according to them, that they want to rebuke out of you. Okay, they're not coming for your life, especially you got a gun versus a boiling pot of hot water.
I feel like they don't even know how to handle crazy.
No, literally.
Crazy. Like, you don't know how to, hey, like,
They don't have the right training for that.
Talk, like, dang.
There's training for that. You're supposed to have training to handle a situation like that. Matter of fact, it wasn't even a legal situation. The most that would have happened to do is some burns. Right? And let's point out this fact. They told her to go over there and turn it off. It's like they set this whole thing up.
He could have done, and plus he could have definitely ran.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I worked at a TBI, traumatic brain injury, and I have also worked in memory care. When people are not able, or like have became very combative towards me, and even whether I know they're strong, they can like hurt me in some way, especially when they don't know their own strength. I will literally run from them. They can't catch me.
No, literally.
And now all of them are old. Some of them are younger than me or my age. I can move out the way. Like, there's training, and we don't even have the extensive training that the police officers should have, where you can actually. I'm dealing with people that have memory issues, that are having things that just click out of nowhere when it comes to them being competitive as they're balancing out. And you're telling me that you can't think that that's a priority when you deal with this kind of era that we live in.
Right. And I just want to make it a point that the autopsy report came back today, and so the bullet went through her eye. So what that says, which I watched the coroner thing, where it said that means that her head was in a ducking, like her head was in a ducking position. So that means that she was not lunging forward, she was ducking down because she thought somebody was going to shoot at her, and they ended up hitting her in the head. So that means that it was intentional. That's why the man is fired. He's not on leave. Like, there's no way around. There's nothing you could say. It's clean cut. Like, there's no other way around it. She was ducking down. She wasn't a threat. She wasn't lunging towards him. Because if that was the case, it would have showed up differently in the autopsy report. Like, they already said what it was. And she was already dealing with mental health issues. So it's just... I don't understand.
Notice how when cops have a way of, when there's a chance of them getting away with something, they don't ever get fired. They get put on leave. Paid leave. This particular cop, however, was just straight out fired. So we know he's going to spend the rest of his life. Well, we hope this guy's spend the rest of his life in jail, because that was unnecessary.
No, for real. Okay, absolutely not, officer. Actually, I think his picture is on the thing. We need to put it up just in case anybody that likes to act a fool. You know, yes, just in case.
Y'all gonna see this today.
Okay, just in case anybody wants to, act a fool. Sometimes we as people do not know how to act. It's okay to act irrational towards people like this. Okay, that have no sense, like no sense. What is wrong with you?
So he don't look like he wanted to go in there and kill her?
He absolutely looked like.
Am I judging? Look at him. He like want to go in there and kill her?
It's giving school shooter. I don't know.
No, because I work with people that are nice like him, but he does not. To me, the reason why he looked like he would go in there and shoot is because you're in your mugshot, you don't care about your mugshot. That's what I would say. When it comes to like
no emotion.
I've had white boys like that done did tech for me. You know what I'm saying? Or went to school with me as an MA and stuff. But the fact that he got no emotion, like he chilling in his
Right, like I knew this was gonna happen type thing.
Like you said, fuck it.
No, literally. And this is a lady.
You're not
And
remorseful. You don't feel bad. I don't see no kind of emotion that says I messed up. So that's why I would judge him by that way.
yeah.
No emotion about I messed up or I am sorry. You just basically, and your excuse is trash. She said she's gonna rebuke you.
And then she lunged at you.
This is a lie. Whatever. You know your partner had his body
You
cam
can't
on.
get a good enough lawyer.
Did you know your partner had his body cam on? Ooh.
No, he ain't know that.
Oh.
Because he had his body cam off.
Because she was victim and
Stupid.
Exactly.
Listen,
God don't play. God turn that camera back on. Like, y'all not finna do her.
I don't ever wish death on nobody, but I hope you get the worst possible judgment they could give you with your racist ass. And I'm not shutting up today.
Okay.
Anyway, give us 2 seconds. We'll be right back.
Thank you for watching Shut Up Lando podcast. If you would like details on how to become a live performer, a special guest, or become a sponsor, please email us at shutuplandopod@gmail.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We do accept sponsors. We have a sponsorship package. The more you pay, the more you get. For example, De'Angelo had his LoVisions Photography. I'm sorry, we're not going to throw on the government on this. Got ready to get it. He had a commercial play. I shot that. I edited that. That sponsorship package. You know what I'm saying? With lower tiers, you get a shout out during our sponsorship time or whatever. Just email us at shutuplandopod@gmail.com for inquiries on how to become a sponsor. Also, you can be a live performer. We got Big Boo, aka Niece with the most. Yeah.
It's me.
She do the most. She'll be performing for us later tonight after we are done with our topic of discussion and before we head back into that, because we got about 7:43, got about 15, 20 minutes left of this episode. We're going to get into what we call our... Hold on, I got to find the button. We highlight some of our favorite anime scenes, whether it be fighting or something sad. And since we have a guest today who loves anime, let me put the camera on real quick. You know, look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. You know. She is a big anime head. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge anime head. Niece claims to be anime head.
I like anime.
Yes,
Yes, because Dragon Ball Z is not counting.
No. I'm not saying it's anime, but you can't only watch Dragon Ball Z. Talk about you like anime. You're getting some other shit, you know. But lucky for her, she got a friend like me. Okay, she got a been through some shit. Okay, some shit. You ever seen Windbreaker? Watch it. So one season, 2 episodes. It's great. Watch it. But Miss Tanata sent us a video clip of one of her favorite animes. We'll sit here and watch it. If we get muted or anything like that, it's because of this, and he's just gonna run with it. Okay.
Them tears came down.
I'm ready for season 5.
So it's a banjo noise that they play when they get transferred to his house. So it's like doing, and then the floor cave in, and they end up at his house, and they all finna get beat up.
I clearly missed stuff. Sorry, I had to go ahead and something real quick and run off the camera. But hold on, I heard the boing. I just want to hear the banjo song. We heard the banjo song. So that was Demon Slayer. I am very familiar with Demon Slayer. I actually love the anime. I have yet to catch up on the second. I have yet to catch up on the new season. Autofocus. Come on, I'm right here. Hey. I'm about to switch. Hold on, real quick. Side cam. Oh wait, shit. Side cam. De'Angelo Armstrong, you guys. Owner of LoVisions Photography. How you doing, D? The seat's back there.
How's it going?
We all right. Okay, boom. Is my shit working? Ha! They go to other fucking movie.
Oh, baby, that thing don't sit.
What thing don't sit? Oh.
That thing too low, Craig.
Ain't gonna get on camera. We ain't back here.
Shit, they can hear my voice.
He said they can hear my voice. Ain't that about it?
I can't sit on that thing, man. That thing don't sit.
She sitting on it?
That's all. She can't sit on that thing. She free. She ain't no slave. She said she want to sit.
Okay, y'all, this is what we gonna do. Cause you know.
I can slide this back there maybe, but that thing sit low.
Well,
I can't sit on that thing. That thing swallowed me.
we gonna figure something else out. You know, we gonna see if we can get him in a taller chair over there. You know, since you know.
I don't know how you sitting on that thing. You good in there? You sure?
Yeah, sure
Okay.
can.
I just want to make sure.
Okay, so we gonna look at this camera, y'all. Since we done had a change of the what's the name. Go to the guest camera. See how it's looking. Oops, somebody face up on somebody. Ooh, shit. Okay. Let me just turn that shit off.
Well, yeah, we can turn it away from me because I might put a cloud in the air or two before I jump on.
I mean, that's fine. I've been drinking all day on the motherfucking thing anyway. We gonna do. Oh wait. We don't know what thing.
They let you drink on me. They don't be letting you smoke on me.
I mean, don't they don't got no podcast with motherfuckers smoking on?
Not on, depending on what you're streaming it on.
You know what, G? I'm gonna start being greedy. I like this angle. What's up, Lando? I like this angle. You know, God, listen. God is working with me, but he's not done with me yet.
Oh, no, you're good.
This man needs to switch his thing out.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna switch this camera again together real quick with this side camera.
Last time I sat down there, I had to tuck and roll to get up.
I just think about like,
You know what, D? You're actually right on time, my guy, because those are questions I have to ask that I can only ask another man. And
I was on the highway train. Like my kids got me out my little funk, so I was just like, I can operate now.
oh shit, I done cover you up.
That's how I get all my funds, man. My little midgets. I told him earlier, I was just like, yeah, I'm still be there. But he had called me when I was just like, swoop.
Like, let me reset.
And he hit me up. I was like, oh snap. So I was like, luckily I'm in a good mood now because I just got both my kids early. So I was like, let me get them to the crib and then I'll be
Making
over.
it work.
Okay, guys, we did all that shit live. And if his mic don't sound right, that's on him. He had to get his kids together to get him in a better mood. We don't judge that. We appreciate that because, oh my God.
He adjusted everything.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's get it going.
Outside for 2 extra minutes.
Hold on, I got this.
God, what are you doing?
Baby.
You know, I can cut the camera off. Oh, you know what? It's crazy.
They don't know what. They don't know what you. This is nicotine. It's a nicotine cigarette.
See, look, boy, that baby right there. This baby. Hey, you got light for
Oh, so we did play.
Go ahead.
So we did end up playing your commercial. You missed it. You like to see it?
Shit, I'm here. Boy, I ain't gonna take it. My name is De'Angelo, owner and operator of LoVisions Photography. As you can see right now, sitting back at it in a quick shoot. I'm from right here, Lansing, Michigan, to Cap City. I've been doing this photography thing for about almost 3 years. I ain't even hit 3 years yet, but that being said, the best thing in general that you're gonna get from me, you're gonna get a great quality product. So remember, next time you're looking for somebody to do some photos for you, look no further. LoVisions Photography.
work some magic, Craig.
Listen. Okay, like I said, we have sponsorship packages. That package right there is our biggest package. Where you get your video shot, edited, and put on the sponsorship commercial. The duration of the podcast. You know what I'm talking about. Email us about that. But you are in perfect time. We did talk about black men with black women. Okay. I think the ladies have both agreed. Yeah. But the ladies have both agreed that it is some of it has to do with our upbringing, the way we were raised, and a lot of it has to do with lack of understanding of each other. Okay, that was our biggest topic. The upbringing was our biggest topic.
It was the opposite.
What are we reversing as far as what we're basing the raising off of?
You said what?
Like you said, black men versus.
The post that you seen, let them know the post that you seen.
Oh, so I should have screenshotted it. I don't know why I didn't. Probably because it pissed me off. But the post basically said it was the post of black men and black women basically saying what they won't accept from each other. Black men like this, black men like this. They need to do this more. Black women should do this. They get the main thing about black women though is their attitude, right? That's the main thing we've seen about. That's the main thing I've seen on that status about that. The main thing with men is these new men don't want to work.
That's been another thing so far.
Okay. Let's be completely honest about that. Okay.
Try to do the least.
Yeah,
Everybody don't want to work.
we all trying to get on podcasts and cameras and
Okay.
I mean,
music and everything else, so we still gotta work. Having your own business is even harder, but if you're doing something you like, I feel like it's cool.
I mean,
as far as like the normal blue collar work,
Don't work for the white man.
It's hard.
it
You
is.
deal with people, and you have to deal with people with a lot of those jobs that they're complaining about them not having.
we need people in them jobs. That's the other problem.
Right.
So it's like we need people in it, but don't nobody want to do it.
So I admitted earlier that there was one time in my life where I decided I wasn't going to date black women. And that was ironically because of the attitude. I'm a really I'm not even a tourist, but I'm really strong in the head. Like I'm headstrong, very particular. I got my ways, and a lot of women. I found out it wasn't just black women, but a lot of women just they don't want to deal with that shit.
I was never at a stage where it was like, yo, I'm dating this race over that race. I've never picked a race over a race. Yeah, both of my kids are white.
I feel the same white.
Shit, Jordy White, the boy got blind. Had to boy, I mean, to get Dana on that.
Shut up, dog.
But it was just like, that happened because that's who approached me. And during my time period, especially my earlier time period, I went with what came to me.
Right.
So it was never oh no, I ain't dating no black woman. It was a shit.
Just wasn't.
Throwing left and right.
It's just the white woman prefers you.
She's flying at you. I'm like, damn. Well, y'all don't want me then?
It's like the white woman prefers you over your own people, right?
Yeah. So it wasn't like that was just it wasn't a definite thing. If they did and never spoke up, it's never too late.
To apologize.
Yeah, there we go. Ain't nothing never too late.
Okay.
That ain't me
He said,
saying
I have to say that again now that the camera is set up. Okay.
Now that we back on here, like I was saying earlier, I ain't never had no preference. It's just what came to me, what presented itself to me, what was pursuing me the most, and that just happened to what it be. But
Yeah.
shoot your shot, throw your ball.
Okay.
I mean, listen, people. I need y'all to excuse my friend, my dear old friend over there. Listen. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I completely agree with that. But don't shoot your shot tonight. Not on just coming. Not on shut up in a podcast.
Oh no, yeah. Don't shoot your shot. Well, I'm damaged goods. I'm trying to start a couple businesses right now.
Damaged goods is crazy.
Type
So,
shit.
if you want to chat, though, chat. But yeah, I'm
At least
no dating for me. And I was like, it ain't. Yeah, you got to. A lot of people don't know. Just be jumping in relationships and.
And so why do also women say forget it when a black man says right now? But the woman's like, okay, but what about right now for real? Because we know we're gonna be together, so why don't we just be together?
See?
But as a black man, why do we? As a black woman, why don't we give that man that time
Right.
to be able to pick and choose?
So
the same way we pick and choose.
So I understand what you're saying, and I completely agree with that statement. But there's a difference between a man and a boy. So when a lot of us women deal with boys, then that expectation of you saying, "Oh, I just need a minute," most men that tell you that they on some bullshit. What do you mean? You need a minute, but you out here with all these bitches. What do you mean? Like,
he may need a minute. He may need to fill you out because what questions are you asking? Y'all sit here. We get when finances are a big part in divorce and breakup. Somebody's asking about credit, or do you care about savings accounts, or who you bank with, or none of these questions are being asked by either party because we're not knowledgeable, nor do we seek that knowledge. Like, okay, if I'm gonna date my man, and I admit it, I should have asked you, sir, how you felt about your credit. Right. Right. I mean, because we're actually getting through the finances. We have somebody to help us and teach us about finances because these are not questions that we figured out when we first started dating. Right. Could it have changed my course? Yes, but that doesn't mean, a lot of the hardships that I just chucked it up is because I decided to make a decision because I didn't ask the right question.
Right. And you definitely do have to ask those questions, you know. And I feel like a lot of people don't see those red flags and things like that. But like I, stated earlier, that's what separates the boys from men, because a man can take that time and actually build himself up to be able to be the person that, the person may want to be with.
Now, y'all touched on two topics I was going to touch on when that question presented itself. Those were the two answers that we get right there. One of them is the nice one that we need to get more of. It's just like, okay, I can understand that, but most women been through so much damage, and they don't do that. They automatically assume, oh, you just got a bunch of people that you're talking to. Right? Okay, you're talking to this, that person. So, I personally got into a relationship about 2 years ago, and it was because of pressure. I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I still did what I was supposed to, and I didn't do nothing wrong or nothing, but I knew I wasn't ready.
Right.
And it was just like all just bad. It was like 2 months of terrible because I shouldn't have put myself in that position anyway because I knew I wasn't ready, and I spoke up and said I wasn't ready. Right. But because I didn't want it to look like, oh, I'm trying to talk to this, and that female, I did it.
Right.
And no,
I think we should also be okay with dating. Like when you do have that clear communication, you say, hey, I am going to date, and I'm talking to so-and-so. And then you gotta figure out what you're dating for. Are you dating for a business partner? Are you dating to like a lifelong partner, compassion, companion-wise? Is this person like you really have to fill them out and figure out what you want as well? That's half the reason. We don't know what we want. We just know we want some relief. Right. And we go get it wherever we can. And we gotta stop rushing to do that as black people.
Because you remember what they said. How do you spell release? J-E-S-U-S. I remember that. They run into each other.
Wait. Run that back. I'm slow. It went over my head. J-U. I'm spelling. J-U. J-U.
Jesus.
Okay, wait.
J-E-S-U-S. Remember that?
Hey, FYI, you are alive.
It's so sad.
You are alive. God damn it. Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm still trying to pick up
Okay, no, for real, because, and it's sad because I love Jesus.
She got a point though, because I could have been spelling Jesus.
I love Jesus.
And you didn't know how to spell his name.
Right. That.
Hey, we gonna shut up, Lando.
I could have been spelling Jesus in her defense.
Exactly. Okay, because Espanol, what you mean? You gotta put a little squiggly on the top of that thing.
You know what's crazy is you actually look at that. I got both y'all in there on my camera. You know, we just working magic around here. You don't even need the other camera. You know what? Fuck that camera. I'm gonna need your help with your performance. Down.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. You gotta grab one of these cameras. Anyway, you answered one of the questions that I wanted to ask you. It was there a reason why, or did it just happen, or was there a reason specifically behind you having both of your children with white women? No offense, you know I love y'all. That's not getting any judgment, but I just.
too laughy. Sorry. he like them transparent.
No, I'm not even laughing at that.
Oh, my bad.
I'm
Okay.
not even laughing at what you said. I'm laughing at what I said.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, so just okay, since we just fuck going on with this motherfucker shit. Since we just throwing shit out there. What did you say? Say it again. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure. Hold on.
Because you like white women.
I like.
You.
Let me.
I think you love women.
Take it off my leg.
Let me just hold on. What my
Go on, talk to him because you talking good.
Always babe.
Okay, since I can't, because we ain't got to figure it out yet, so I can't look at you and talk to you and be seen at the same time, that's what we gonna do. Okay, matter of fact, hold on. You got me messed up.
He said,
Dang, not side by side. Okay, so we gotta have a conversation.
side by side on this.
All right, listen. It's not that I like white women or prefer white women. I actually don't have a preference, and that's probably my issue. But
I said you like them. I didn't say that you prefer them because I didn't say that you didn't like
so are you saying you just had to him? He got 2 kids by him.
Why you got to do with this? Why you got to bring me up in
Because
this?
she came at me.
Of course you like white women.
First of
I like all women.
all,
I like Baskin Robbins. I like all 35 flavors.
first of all,
I've been looking for a Somalian for a while, so if you out there,
Okay.
I'll bring D'Angelo.
Not looking for a Somalian is crazy. Like, you going around like, where's the sambusas? Like,
Sambucas, not the Sambucas.
I like all
That's
different
I love
food, okay? I want some Somalian food. I ain't never had no Somalian food. So if somebody Somalian want to come cook for you, boy, you want, look, come cook.
Stop madness.
okay.
But, no, yeah, no preference.
Yeah, I'm not saying that because I know some amazing white people. My best friend, she white Mexican. When I mean that's my sister, nobody like can't blood, race, or anything, change it. Yes, but me and my friend, she also understands who I am and what I've been through, but she also knows that because my upbringing, not because of my race.
Right.
She knows what has went on.
Right.
So D, my what's name went out. So I got to do what's name now. This is crazy. So you said there's no reason. There's no specific reason as to why you have both decisions by white women. It just kind of happened because them 2 women were attracted to you, and you were attracted to them, and y'all had kids together. Procreate.
Me and you, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
What they be doing on the Discovery?
Have you not watched the Discovery Channel?
I don't watch all the extra stuff. Y'all are nasty. I be watching when they be doing the maiden dance, like when they be opening up their feathers and stuff.
Girl, you
looking all cute. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different level on Discovery Channel.
Oh yeah, see.
But long story short, I feel like black men and black women are the ones that are going against each other because some of them refuse to get out their comfort zone and refuse to dig up old foundations because that shit does hurt and it does suck to have to go back and to relearn and redo some shit. And you have to really be motivated and want that for yourself. And you gotta know what real love is. Like what real love is. So a quick example. Me and my man have talked about like he was raised in he has mom and dad. He was primarily in his mother's household. So me, I was raised by my father. So me going to God as a father is easier for me and is very second nature versus him because I had that kind of figure that showed me that kind of love that pushed me towards him. So when it's like different ways that you different hats that I feel like play a really, really big part in how you receive love from other people. So
110%.
God does. He's our Lord, King. You know, for us, you know, of course, I don't know about, but for us, Lord, provider, teacher, healer, father, all those hats. You know, we have people in our life that actually wear those hats and have failed. And we have people in those areas that have succeeded. And I feel like it makes it easier for us to get that love when we have that certain kind of
love.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. Do you think the way we love each other can derive? Do you think the way we look at each other and sometimes how we act in relationships, you think that derives from how we was raised by our parent? Like maybe our mom wasn't good to us, so we're not good to other black women, or vice versa.
My mom made me a real tough bitch. Okay? And my dad, it wasn't from my dad saying, sweetheart, remember you're more like me than you know. I would be more aggressive. Like I thank God that I have sons right now because my man is allowing me to be that softer. I would like my daughter to be. And it's not like I'm a mean person, but I think more logically throughout the day than emotionally because of who I was raised by.
Right.
So I think that does play a part.
And I think that plays a big part, especially how y'all broke down those two separate things earlier. You went into your, well, yeah, if somebody opens up and talks to you, that, that's more appreciative, and there's no reason they should be able to do that. Where you went to, they possibly lying, and they could be trying to talk to somebody on the side, but that part of you comes from a man.
And my expectation, my dad was also very,
he raised me after my mom passed away when I was 12. He only passed away 2 years ago. So he has raised me in this love and this emotion as well. He was raised by his mother. He wasn't raised by his father. He decided that he learned love from seeing it, that he wanted that, so he went after that. So for me, I mean, he taught us the things that we needed. Like, I love my mom, but if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't know how to be the woman I am today to my man. I really go to God about that because I know I learned some stuff that is not okay for our relationship. It may have been okay with me and my exes because they can tolerate it, but the one that helps me go cannot handle how I answer it. So.
And that goes to like, so with my mom was married to a white man. He passed away when I was younger, and then after that, all she dated was black guys that like just got out of jail. And that's, I mean, it is. And like, yeah. So it's crazy because I'd never see myself dating a white man because of the type of woman that I am. Not saying that I don't think a white man could handle me, but that's how I feel.
Hey, Randy, how's it going? Sorry, go ahead. I was saying how do I do.
But the thing about it is that I feel like I seen my mom's husband, who was a white man. He built stuff in the house, and he like made sure that she was financially good and stuff like that. And then the black men that were in her life did not do that. She took care of them. She was the one that was retired. She was the one that had the the car or the house or whatever the case may be. So like the things that I see.
So do you think that for you, it was up to you to pick, hey, even though I seen a white man and a black man, I know that man is a man. And I seen a man fix up, this is the man that I want. And not picking what you pick. You think
Right. So another thing is that I was raised by my aunt, and my biological dad was in my life. He was a great dad and everything like that, but I seen him every day, even though he wasn't supposed to be there, but I seen him every day. But he wasn't one of those people that worked. Like, I didn't see him work on the house and do things like that. So I just lumped all the characteristics of the men that I had in my life into the man that I want to be with. Not necessarily like, oh, is he white, is he black? Now my preference comes from me because of what I see, but the characteristics come from all the people that I had in my life, the good exampals of men that I had in my life.
In the first characteristics.
Yeah, because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I just see. No.
Honestly, though, like a lot of that stuff like changes with time.
Yeah.
Like, anything that I did, like used to look at, like, and it wasn't physical color that I looked at. I looked at the physical attraction of the body, the physical attraction of the smile, the physical attraction to the eyes. I looked at all of those things. Now in today's world, like I said, and this is another reason I'm single, because like you said earlier. It's like, what are you dating? Like, what are you dating for? Are you looking to date a business partner? Are you wanting to date that's a real thing. Because it's like with me, it's like, look, I'm gonna get a credit score coming to the table because I ain't sitting with nothing like that.
What if somebody would say,
I'm
hey,
trying to be working on it.
or somebody that needs to self-financial. Some people like, so my credit wasn't the best. My interest in learning about my credit, fixing it, and saving for it, stuff like that. Like it's a difference. That's why communication, taking your time, and not being so quick to your flesh. Like, oh, well, you know what? I just, you know, oh, this just feel like it's good. It just feels good.
See,
But feel good don't make you act in love. Feel good makes you act in your flesh. If you act in love, you gotta do stuff you want to don't feel good.
so
There you go.
I got a question because you just touched on that as far as like take your time and getting to know. So one of my things that I do now, and I found that a lot of people have a problem with this, and I don't care. I step back because I'm not nothing for any reason. Now I tell literally probably 90 plus percent. Like if you're talking to me or trying to talk to me, look, we're gonna be talking for about 6 months. I was like, we ain't dating, we ain't doing no official stuff, we ain't posting no, we ain't doing none of that. And automatically I get, oh, you trying to hide something? No. I need to get to know all the characteristics.
That's how it works.
If we spend a night one night, or you know, for the weekend or something per se, because I don't got my kids that week or something, and we leave dishes in the sink 2 nights in a row, that's one of my little characteristic things I don't like.
Okay.
So
Have to talk about.
yeah, that's one of my characteristics that I don't like. So it's just like,
I understand.
you know, like I want to take that time to get to, like, even if it's something like that, it can be something like, you know, more less trivial and something more real too, of course, as far as like the reasons why you don't. But it's just like, can we take that time and get to know each other? Can we take this walk and become
On this
friends
level,
with a person?
right.
Let's get on this level.
And
And I don't find that people are interested in that.
so, not even gonna lie to you, that's a whole other episode. That's a whole. No, not even part 2. That's something different as far as, because when it comes to black men and black women, I feel like it kind of venture off a little bit, but that's fine. What he was just talking about though. Got that inverted camera. Wait, he was just talking about hold up the topic because I'm going to put my personal business out there, but it took me to the age of 31 to live on my own. And I mean, when I say live on my own, I mean without a girlfriend, without a mom, without a cousin, without a brother or friend. You know what I'm saying? It took me to the age of 31 to get on my own, like fully. And I've been doing it on my own. You know, 2 kids fully. I got one full time. And it's a little, but once you get to that point, you know, once you get to that point, because my last relationship was with a white woman. How I say something? My last relationship was with a white woman. Now, mind you, this relationship was kind of forced, but I went with it. Because listen, I was telling her. Your camera is not even on, so they just.
No, literally, they see him.
To date said person and to keep it as a friendship in the first place. Mind you, I just want to let y'all know that I said this multiple times.
Change the camera. Anyway, so that happened. But I was telling this young lady that I wanted to wait. You know, because we don't know. I've only known you so long. You know what I'm saying? You don't know you so long. You don't know if you actually. There's gonna be a part 2 to the black man versus black woman, and this is gonna be another segment about dating and talking, because clearly it needs to be talked about. Does anybody have any last words? We're getting to this performance. We got a little bit over time, about 20 minutes, but that's fine. People love us. You know what I'm saying? Any closing words? Let's go to Niece with the Y. The camera's over there. Closing words.
Hey. No, I don't have any closing words.
Okay, so the camera is off now. Let's go to the guest cam. One, Tanata, you got any closing words for us, please? Wait, not you, Tanata.
Oh, my bad. I just seen me in the corner. Hey, you.
Yeah, I didn't get it off here for you. Let me figure out how I there you go.
Thank you for having me on the podcast.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Lando was amazing. Amazing topics that were being discussed.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for part 2.
I love it. De'Angelo, now it's your time to shine. What you got to say, bro?
This is why it's called Shut Up Lando, because he should have shut up at the beginning.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy.
This was, I got here a little late, but I made it. I'm here.
And you made some points.
I threw some good points out there. Y'all gonna see me on future episodes, different topics. Y'all gonna see me popping out. Don't forget you seen the commercial. Book with your boy LoVisions for the photos. And
Oh, wait. Tanata, shout out your business.
Oh. Hey everyone, I'm Tanata, owner of Tanata Chambers Wellness. I am a makeup artist. I do fashion shows, gig events, baby, bridal. That's what I do. Plus more. So it's coming.
And shout out to them. She might get one of the sponsorship packages. We'll see. I might even give
I
you.
already thought about it. I was gonna ask the
And that's me, closing words. Black men, black women understand we are not against each other. We are supposed to be for each other. If we are not for each other, how can anybody else be for us?
I love you, black man.
I love you, black women. I even love you, black men. They know.
black woman.
They know.
Oh,
And
that's on me.
and other races, please don't get it twisted. We love y'all too. Know that y'all see what happened to Miss Sonia Macy. Okay, so we have to stick up for each other. We have to be strong for each other. So shit like this is necessary. Okay. If you stick by for about 37 seconds, we will have a performance live from Big Boo. Give me about 37 seconds.
Women out here nowadays be tripping. Always begging God for a good man, but can't treat him. Want all the money, but won't get her ass in that kitchen. She won't move. Out here playing roles, girl, you different. I refuse to fight for your attention. Cause I'm worth it, baby, and you know it. But them words, girl, you gotta show it. I need them back rubs and that other shit. A support system that ain't counterfeit. I look good, smell good, feel good, and I got a few businesses. I work hard, love strong, cook God, and I got a whole lot of it.
We don't have to speak about the situation, cause I know how much I'm worth, and girl, that's all I'm taking. I will no longer waste my time on this Saturday. You gotta show me, babe. You gotta show me. You know what means well. You gotta know what means well. Treat me, girl, don't deceive me. I'm worth more than you need. Prove to me that you want me. You gotta show me.
I cook, clean, and do laundry, so I don't need a woman in that boundary. I just want a good one around me. Come and help me lay down this concrete, cause I treat you like a queen bee. Naturally, that's just in me. I open doors and send you random flowers, rub you down at whatever hour. I lead you when you lead me. I remind the queen of her power. I'm reminding you of your power.
I'm reminding you of your power, babe. And all I ask in return, you gotta show me, babe. You gotta show me, babe. You know what means well. You gotta know what means well. Treat me, girl, don't deceive me. I'm worth more than you need. Prove to me that you want me. You gotta show me. You know.
Okay, y'all, we gotta do a little setup real quick. We gonna have a live performance from the one and only Big Boo, aka Niece. I hope y'all enjoy this as much as we about to. There you go. As soon as I can get this motherfucker there. Of course, it's not gonna do it. There we go.
Psychic, I like
Clap, she got rounds, but she not out of town. I'm real raw, I'm low key, I'm that vibe that you need. Throw it back at slow speed, flip it round. Hands on these little bitch from the south, but get love from the east. Clap, she got rounds, but she not out of town. I'm real raw, I'm low key, I'm that vibe that you need. Throw it back at slow speed, flip it round. Hands on these little bitch from the south, but get love from the east. I'm Big Boo, yeah, that's me. Arch it up at full speed, take his ass for a ride. Call him Stevie, he can't see. Call him Stevie, he can't see. Got him wondering about me. He said I'm his Big Boo, got them hoes scared of me. Ha! making them shiver, making them shake. Got them doing my dance, ayy. Treated like slaves, we playing bridge. Let me know if you wanna play. I'm dealing hands, show me them bands. Take it all out them rubber bands. He wanna see, give him a chance. Ass shake, do the money dance. Brown, pretty, thick, and hella petite. And they tried to take me down, but this pussy discreet. And these hoes love to hate me, cause I'm hella unique. Big mad, these bitches mad. Run it up, go get a bag. Clap, clap, she got rounds, but she not out of town. I'm real raw, I'm low key. I'm that vibe that you need. Throw it back at slow speed, flip it round. Hands on these little bitch from the south, but get love from the east. Clap, clap from the east. Little bitch from the south. She got round. She got round. She got round. Clap, clap. She got rounds, but she not out of town. I'm real raw. I'm low key. I'm that vibe that you need. Throw it back at slow speed, flip it round. Hands on these little bitch from the south, but get love from the east. Clap, clap. She got rounds, but she not out of town. I'm real raw. I'm low key. I'm that vibe that you need. Throw it back at slow speed, flip it round. Hands on these little bitch from the south, but get love from the east.
That was Big Boo with rounds. Okay, we need a camera crew. We need some help. Oh, that's also her too. Oh, wait. Okay, that was Big Boo. Live performance. Rounds. Now streaming everywhere. Until next time.
I'm the Rosa with the deuce. This shit ain't really hard to do.